So howdy y'all on this Torchwood day. What the fuck did I do that for? This week's topic is Torchwood, and I'm really excited about this topic this week because I really do like Torchwood. I'm like Declan, I've only watched almost just about 2 seasons of it. I only have 2 episodes left. The episode I just watched is the one with Gwen when Gwen married Reese. I don't ship Reese. I don't ship Gwen and Reese. I don't like Reese at all. Like, I feel bad for him. I do. I like he deserves to have like a normal happy life, but I don't like him because he does nothing but complain all the time. And yeah, like, I get it. Like, your fiance is never home, you know, she's got feelings for this really super hot dude who you know, who never dies, and you know, they work together and stuff like that. You know, I get it, like, jealousy, you know, she's never home, stuff like that. Like, I feel bad for him, I do. I just don't ship them though. I don't like Gwen either. Like, I have a love-hate relationship for her. Like I like her, but I don't like how she acts sometimes. Like, like, world's all about me. My boyfriend Reese has to know about my job because he has to, you know, because he's Reese, and I'm allowed to have a life outside of work just because it's me, and nobody else can. Everybody else has to date inside the 5 of us. I hate that about her. I really do. But like Declan said, her accent is like, oh my god. Like, you can just listen to it non-stop, but you kind of have to because what she actually talks about just drives you insane. I love Owen, okay? Declan hates Owen, and I don't like that he hates him because he's one of those people where it's like, he's one of those characters where it's like, I am going to be a dickhead because I've been hurt before, and like, and he's also cool, like a funny dickhead sort of thing as well, you know? Captain Jack. I mean, who doesn't love Captain Jack? I love Captain Jack and Doctor Who, and I love Captain Jack and Torchwood. Captain Jack was the reason I started watching Torchwood, because I loved him in Doctor Who. And if you don't watch Doctor Who, then you're an idiot. And if you don't watch Torchwood, you're an idiot as well. And if you don't like Captain Jack Harkness, then you've got something wrong with you. Tosh, I like Tosh. She annoys me as well. I ship her and Owen, just because they'd be adorable together, especially with that episode with Adam that Declan was talking about, where, you know, she got all this confidence because of him, and Owen went all shy, and it was like, you know, and then he gave her flowers, but she's like, oh, and he's like, oh no, I don't do flowers, and it was just so cute, and I ship them. Ianto I kind of like, but he's not there enough in the show. Like he's there, but you don't get much of him, sort of thing. Like, you don't see much of his life outside. Like, you don't really see any of their lives outside Torchwood besides Gwen. But even sometimes you get to see like Owens and Tosh's, like, but you never really see Yanto. It's like he lives in the Torchwood, like where Torchwood is. And with Jack, we do know what he's like because most of the people who watch Torchwood watch Doctor Who, and they know what he was like there, and like you kind of get little bits and pieces, like little hints in Torchwood as to, like, you know, his life, like just little snippets. I ship Jack. I ship him with Gwen. I do, like, I just want them to fuck already. Okay, spoiler alert. What was Gwen's wedding episode with Reese, and the clone dude was like, he disguised himself as Jack, and they kissed. I just wanted them to fuck right there and then. I ship Jack with Yanto because it's kind of adorable, like it is. But I feel bad for Yanto because he's like, you know, like he's just, Jack's kind of like a freelancing bisexual. He just, you know, he fucks anything that moves, really. I also ship Jack with Rose and Martha and the Doctor from Doctor Who. But Martha can be counted as Torchwood because she was there for a couple of episodes. Now, speaking of which, I was very hesitant before I started watching Torchwood because I knew that Martha was going to be there for a few episodes, and the first time that I watched like series 1 to 6 of Doctor Who, I didn't like Martha because she was like the rebound from Rose, But then the second time around that I watched it all, I liked her, but it was after I'd watched Doctor Who for the first round that I started watching Torchwood. So I was like, I don't know. After watching it the second time, I was just like, I just about started the episodes where she came in, and it was like her season with the Doctor, and I was like, oh, hey, I like you now, maybe this won't be so bad. And I watched her on Torchwood, and was like, oh, I like you, I don't want you to stay, but I like you here, you know? You can stay for the rest of the season or something, but don't be able to stay permanently. But I'm glad she did leave after a few episodes. Like, I wasn't happy that she was there. Like it was a connection to Doctor Who, like an obvious reference. Which is one thing that I was looking for the entire time, like that I've been watching Torchwood, and I finally got it, you know. I ship Gwen and Jack and Owen. I liked the little thing that happened in season one. I don't like her and Reese. I don't like them at all. As I said earlier, I just don't like Reese in general, and that, like, as a couple, they aren't good as a couple. No. Owen, I ship with Gwen, Tosh, because they were so adorable, and that chick from season 1 that came from the 50s or whatever. Can't remember her name though. And with Tosh, I only ship with Owen, like, because she's just one of those people you don't really see enough of, and it's like obvious she has like a major crush on him. It's kind of adorable. And Yanto I only really shipping with Jack because of the same reason as Tosh. Congratulations, Jessie, to the family that had a baby whose names I can't remember. Yeah, it's cool. Declan, I can't really remember what you said about from your episode either. Your video. Nat, there were little boobs in yours. I'm kidding. I wish. I hope you had a good time at your social, formal, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, this video has lasted longer this week. Yes! Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Torchwood week. I actually did enjoy it this week. I haven't really enjoyed the last few weeks, I think. No, I haven't enjoyed the last 2 weeks. So hope you enjoy this week, and I'll see you all next week. See ya. On an unrelated topic, there is less than 2 weeks left until Don't Panic comes out, and it's also the 5-year anniversary of So Wrong It's Right. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for Don't Panic. Remember, panic about Don't Panic, because I am.